It's Wednesday, October 23rd. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. In the Panhandle, a woman is accused of instructing a 10-year-old on how to kill an infant by communicating with her over the online gaming platform Roblox. Escambia County deputies say the disturbing case began when a 2-month-old was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. An arrest report shows the baby was dropped on a tile floor by a 10-year-old in the children's foster home. It wasn't until they spoke with the 10-year-old who told investigators her mother had contacted her on Roblox chat and told her various ways to kill the 2-month-old, including drowning them in a bathtub and dropping the infant on their head. Court records show 36-year-old Tara Sykes was arrested and charged with attempted murder while engaged in aggravated child abuse. Documents reveal Sykes is also related to the infant. According to an arrest report, the 10-year-old told deputies she was terrified of her mother and followed the instructions in fear. The 2-month-old is expected to recover after doctors discovered a skull fracture. The sheriff said he'd never seen such a disturbing case like this one. Sykes is being held in jail without bond. For the second month in a row, Florida saw an uptick in people quitting their jobs. New data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics show in August, 28,000 more Floridians quit their job than they did in July, going from 264,000 to 292,000. A change that represents the biggest rise in quitting rates that month compared to other states. A month prior, the Bureau of Labor Statistics found that from June to July, the difference in number of people quitting their job increased by 63,000. Experts say the wave in resignations could foreshadow a great migration out of Florida as people search for a lower cost of living and job security. States with stronger worker protections could see a surge in population. And the start of snowbird season in Florida is only weeks away, but many Florida Gulf Coast beaches are closed to the public because of the devastation from Hurricane Milton 2 weeks ago. The hurricane's devastating toll along the Gulf Coast hit one of the most popular areas for snowbirds. The season generally runs from Halloween to around Easter. Milton landed on a barrier island in Sarasota County as a Category 3 hurricane, and the storm swamped coastal homes with mounds of sand, pushing water inland and causing tens of billions of dollars in privately insured losses up and down the Gulf Coast. Locals say visitors need to stay away for the time being so they don't interfere with the work of residents and recovery workers. Florida, which has 23 million residents, has about 1.5 million seasonal residents each year, with about a third coming from Canada. Some snowbirds have already made their annual migration south, despite the latest storms, returning to their pickleball groups and tennis leagues, even as some of their neighbors' condos remain unlivable. You can find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. Are you familiar with Florida's role in the production of industrial-sized pasta machines? If not, I suggest you pay attention. Large pasta machine designer DeMaco, that's D-E-M-A-C-O, which stands for Di Francici Machine Company, was founded in 1914 by Italian immigrant Ignacio and his son Joseph De Francici in Brooklyn, New York. As thousands of Italians came to America, the demand for pasta rapidly increased. Most of the household brands in the pasta industry today were built using DeMaco equipment, and it's become the oldest pasta equipment manufacturer in the whole United States. The company later moved its headquarters to Melbourne, Florida in 1998. DeMaco manufactures pasta machines for food companies worldwide. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6, WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.